Today I'm going to show you how to make classic or maybe my favorite dim sum recipe, shumai. To get started with the shumai, we need some shumai wrappers. You can buy the store-bought wrappers, but to make the shumai wrappers at home, start with 250 grams of all-purpose flour, half teaspoon salt, and mix them well. Then add 1.5 thoroughly whisked medium-sized eggs. Then take 500 grams of water. Now the old school method will stop there, getting a really settled yellow color from the egg yolks. Wonton shops make their shumai with this way, but after cooking your skin won't keep the color. But we want same sort of shumai, which is served in dim sum shops. So we used egg yolk yellow food coloring and add 2 drops of egg yolk yellow in the water and make sure it is mixed thoroughly. Add that mix to the dough. Now leave your dough on speed 1 for 8 minutes. The dough should come together into a smooth, lightly sticky ball. Cover it with a damp cloth and set it aside for half an hour for the dough to relax. Half an hour later, the dough is ready. Meanwhile, let's start with the shumai filling. The shumai filling consists of shrimp and chicken. Our goal for the filling is to get a texture which is springy but still really juicy. To prep the shrimp, first marinate 250 grams of deshelled shrimp using quarter teaspoon baking soda and half teaspoon salt. After 15 minutes of marination, rinse the prawns in cold water. Chop the shrimp roughly and then dry it thoroughly and set it aside. Then take 325 grams of chicken thighs and give it a rough chop and then dry it thoroughly. Now finally chop the ginger and the garlic. Now take some mushrooms. I'm using button mushrooms, but you can use shiitake, and finally chop some spring onions. Next, in a bowl, take the chicken and add a mixture of quarter spoon of baking soda and half teaspoon water and mix thoroughly and add the shrimp. Give it a good mix and then add 10 grams of salt, tablespoon and a half sugar, half teaspoon MSG and half tablespoon white pepper powder. Then add the finely chopped garlic, finely chopped ginger and give it a good mix. Then add half tablespoon of chicken bouillon powder, 2 teaspoons soya sauce, preferable light soya sauce, the chopped spring onions, and then also add the finely chopped mushrooms. Some fat to the dish, I am adding some oil. Now take the dough and pass it to the pasta maker through the largest setting. Then send the dough through the medium setting and then send it again from the thinnest it will go. Now shumai wrappers are round in shape, so you have to use a round cutter to cut around and make your wrapper. And now you have homemade wrappers. Shumai aren't too bad to roll. Just put the wrapper between your thumb and your finger and take a good chunk of filling and press it down into the wrapper. Roll it into a bit of an even log shape and making sure the filling reaches the very top. And top it with a prawn. Your shumai is ready to go in the steamer. Steam it around for 15 minutes and your shumai is ready. Enjoy with dipping sauce made of soy sauce, vinegar, and sugar. Subscribe to my channel and click the like button. Thank you. Please check the description box for the ingredients and the quantities.